We have the equation k1. Now we can see about k1 you have x squared plus y squared equals 4. And if you compare that to the equation x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared, it's safe to say that the h and k value are 0, 0, which means the centre of the circle is 0, 0. We all on board so far? Okay. We know that the radius is 2, because r squared equals 4, radius equals 2. So, what does that mean? What happens if you go 2 across and another 2 across? What point do you end up at? 4, 0. What happens if you go 2 down and another 2 down? What do you end up at? 4 minus 4. And what happens if you go 2 down here? What do you end up at there? 0 minus 4. So there's all your centres of your circle sorted. Okay, any questions thus far? It's because the radius of each circle is 2, so you just go across 2 radiuses. Okay, write down the corners of k3, no bother, that's 4 minus 4. Write down the equation of k3, no bother. Equation of k3, well, the h value is 4 and the k value is minus 4. So therefore it's going to be x minus 4 squared. And it's going to be minus 4, which is plus 4. And radius squared, so 2 squared is 4. You alright with that? Okay. Next one. It gives us this equation here. And is it the equation of k2 or k4? Explain your answer. Alright, no bother. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to compare it to the following. So it's going to be x squared y plus 4 squared equals 4. Radius is 2. The h value is what, guys? H value is 0. The k value. So this means the centre of your circle is 0 minus 4. Which one's 0 minus 4? K4. We all good? I'll pause it here. Okay. We have a line. It's 4x minus 3y minus 40 equals 0. Touches the circle at 10, 0. Write down the corners of C. Write down the centre of the circle. Okay. Alright, interesting way to do this. Alright, well, this is actually handy enough. Alright, so Louis, here's the equation of my circle. Okay? And what I write directly underneath is I write the formula for the circle directly underneath. So Louis, what do you think the h value is? So look directly above. What's directly above the minus h? So h is replaced with 2. So this means that the centre of your circle is hk, so that means 2 is the x coordinate of the centre of your circle. What's directly above k? So 2, 6 is the centre of your circle. Is that alright? Coordinate of C is 2, 6. Show that CP is perpendicular to the red line. Show that the blue line is perpendicular to the red line. Alright? So what we'll do first is we'll get the slope of the blue line. How do you get the slope of the blue line, Queevin?
Slope formula.
Which is?
0 minus 6 over 10 minus 6.
That's the slope formula. And what was your x1, y1? So x1, y1 is 10, 0, and x2, y2 is, alright, yeah. So 6 take away 0, divided by 2 take away 10, 6 over minus 8, which is minus 3 over 4. You cool with that? How do you find the slope of the red line, Dylan? you need to isolate the y on its own. So did you bring the 3y over to your side? And you'll get 3y equals 4x minus 40. Then what did you do with the 3? Now, for full marks, what you have to do to show they're perpendicular. This is not in your tables, by the way. You need to learn this off by heart. You can write it into your tables on page 18 if you want. I don't mind. But you have to show this, don't you? That when you multiply the two slopes by each other, you get minus 1. You won't be entitled to full marks otherwise. So what do I write down next, Queven?
Minus 3 over 4 times 4 over 2.
And for some reason you have to write minus 1 equals minus 1. I don't know why, but that's what they want from you. It's pretty obvious they're perpendicular. Turn it upside down, change the sign. It's very obvious. Is there any other questions in this exercise you'd like me to have a look